Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium your class valedictorian representative, Miss Kaylen Chang. Kaylen is the daughter of Mr. Wesley and Jenny Chang. She is the Vice President of the National Honor Society, Officer on Student Council, Captain of the Cross Country Team, member of the Track and Field Team, and founder and chairman of the first annual Dublin-thon Dance Marathon. She will attend Ohio State University majoring in Public Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kaylen Chang.
Well, good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, fellow graduates. So this is pretty crazy. Not only all of this, but this as well. And with all crazy moments, I think it is an absolute must to cherish it by, of course, taking a selfie. And look how convenient. So if you will join me, class of 2015, in a selfie. From this selfie though, if Mr. Allring could please come up here and join us. That was wonderful. I think it's important to capture these moments together. And on days like this, it's easy to think back in a sentimental manner about all the other captured moments and all the little memories that have brought us to where we are now. So when I think back to when I was just a little girl, I remember skipping stones. Oh, you know, where you find a flat rock and you skip it across the water and watch it skip 3 or 4 or maybe 5 times if you were really talented. And then it's gone, just like that. Classmates, think back to the first time our parents sent us off to high school. We were like little immature pebbles, and our parents were the ones that found us and picked us up and flung us out into the unknown. Once we left their grasp, we flew solo on our own from year to year to year, just like a skipping stone. But think about that moment when you first hit water. Boy, was it cold. We will call that freshman year. Do you remember? Everyone in the halls looks like they're like 35 years old. And did that guy just have a full-grown beard? Oh, how do you get from honors geometry to modern world history? You're sprinting through the halls because you absolutely cannot be late to your class. So you're carrying all of your books in one hand and maybe your palms start to get sweaty and your knees are weak and your arms are heavy. And someone's made fun of your sweater already. So you're feeling unsteady, you're nervous, but on the surface trying to be calm and ready to go through Coffman. But you keep on forgetting how to get down the signs when you get over crowds. You look up at the clock and you let out a shout. You're joking, how? Your freshman mind is hoping now that the bell hasn't rung, but time's up, over, wow. Now, snap back to reality. Let's leave those days in the past, because the reality is we sit here, cap and gown. And some of you are that guy with a full-grown beard. We chuckle at the eagerness of our freshman selves in comparison to our widespread collective senioritis. Probably because we know we're ready to move on with our next steps in life. It's amazing that we've skipped all the way here in what seems like a blink of an eye. And then we're through, just like that. But just when you think you're settled, soon colleges or jobs or opportunities are going to find you, pick you up, and throw you on yet another adventure. We'll have the chance to contribute ourselves and our individualistic qualities to the world. We'll skip through different experiences on our own and hit waters of every kind. After all, we all have something unique about us that makes us tick. And in the wise words of Robin Williams, No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. This is what defines us and the people that we are. So no matter what people tell you, just do you. Because if we love what we do, then we'll have that momentum to make that impact, that contribution to the world. I am beyond excited to see the impressive differences we'll make and the even more impressive people that we will become. Class of 2015, although each of us is leaving this pond, I hope that we will all remember walking through the halls of Coffman High School, crammed in the stairwells, watching snowball fights in the courtyard, or better yet, participating in LARP fights in the courtyard. I hope we'll remember refreshing the Twitter page 20 billion times, awaiting Dr. Hoadley's long-anticipated snow day tweets. I hope we'll remember football Friday nights, whether you were marching across the field, huddling around your teammates, or exclaiming the national anthem at the top of your lungs alongside some of your best friends. I hope we'll remember the supportive community that we have become, feeling absolute heartbreak for a team's loss, but feeling utmost joy after storming the field or the court after a team's win. I hope we'll remember uniting and fighting for our girl Riley in the brightest sea of orange that anyone has ever seen. And I hope we'll remember dancing the night away at senior prom, and then again once more at casino night. I hope we'll remember our last march through Coffman High School, leaving just our legacy behind those closed doors. Most of all, I just hope we'll remember our high school experience with a smile on our faces. Because honestly, this class has become like a family to me. And it's strange to think that this is the last time that we'll all be together, gathered in one place. After this, we'll be doing great things out there. Our very own words and ideas will be the ones to change the world. Think about that. We have skipped through these high school years as fast as rocks skipping through water. Looking back, our paths may have been crooked or uncertain, but we've all landed here, and each of us will be picked up by several other hands in the future and thrown in all different directions. But for now, snap back to reality. We're here to graduate and move on to the next chapter of our lives, so let's celebrate. I am well aware that skipping rocks may be the lamest analogy that you have ever heard. And maybe you roll your eyes as I tell you that, oh, we've started off as little pebbles and we've been molded into these solid rocks. But Coffman High School class of 2015, hear me out on this. I sure am proud to be a rock. So through these crazy high school waters, through everything we've learned and everything we've experienced, from all the memorable places we've skipped to the incredible places we have yet to land, I stand before you today and urge you to remember the remarkable rock that you have become. And last but not least, keep this on your minds and in your hearts forever. Once a rock, always a rock. Thank you.